This is Phase Ed Music. This is Phase Ed Music.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah.
YouTube, yes sir. Welcome back, y'all. Gonna do another Solo in the Rise live stream. We back. What is good, my lovely people? Happy weekend. You know what I mean? Saturday. We love the Saturdays. Chat. We got a different type of live stream today. We got a live checklist for the update. Let me go ahead and get chat on screen. Get chat pulled up, chat on screen. As y'all know, we usually drop checklist before the update as its own kind of like video, but you know what I mean, have not been filling the videos for SLA. Really been waiting on some fire content to drop some fire videos. And yeah, but we here, we gonna do a live checklist. We're gonna get some input from the people. We're gonna see what y'all think some checklist things should be. We're gonna basically discuss, kind of make it together. But regardless, man, we here, we're near, so let's grind. Let's peep game and lock in. Of course, you already know the deal. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, don't miss a live or an upload. Let's say what's up to that Noti gang. What's good, MD? What's good, Aliar? What's good, Mighty? What's good, Spacey? What's good, Jervis? What's good, Yanni? What's good, R's? What's good, SK? What's good, YK? What's good, Reem? What's good, Tynell? What's good, Kingsta? What's good, Rudick? What up, my boy? Our inputs is important. Yes, sir. Of course, chat. We got a big update. Let me actually get the my bad. Just woke up like an hour ago. Let me get the we got CM notes. We got an update preview. So we can kind of discuss this first, and then from here we'll basically talk about the checklist items. If you come on through, make sure you say what's up to your boy. Let's go ahead and discuss. So this dropped about 2 days ago, 24th. This is the update preview. First part's yaps. So let's go ahead and talk about the newer stuff. We're finally getting the amplification system. I swear we were supposed to get this like 2 updates ago, but hey, we're finally getting it. Not mad at it. We know many hunters are curious about how the amplification process works and what materials are consumed, so we prepared some more detail for you. So maximum amplification tier 3. Now chat, let me know if I'm wrong, but it sounds like, my bad, I'm snacking too. It sounds like amplification is like gonna be on some shit where it's like you have a skill. It's gonna be like where you have a skill, but there's gonna be like 3 variants, right? Like it's gonna be like like let's say transcendent armor break. I could be wrong, but how I'm interpreting it, it's like tier 3. So it's gonna be like a tier 1 armor break transcendent, tier 2, tier 3. So it's like levels within transcendent. I don't know, bro. It sounds like a lot of RNG. Sounds like a lot of P2W. At least to start it will be for sure. But one more thing, with the addition of amplification system, rewards in Battlefield of Time and POD will also be enhanced. Interesting. You need to have mythic and you'll have 3 levels. That'll be interesting. Like you guys say, you like to sleep? Yeah. I went to sleep super late yesterday, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I went to sleep like super late. I was hanging out with a bunch of my friends, so, and then I saw the Fantastic Four movie. It was decent. It was a pretty decent movie. I ain't gonna lie, I woke up with like a mini cough. That'll wear off though. 12-hour stream, we hit 40K. If you could pull that clip, ours, we'll see about it. Say you're, oh my gosh, Ray, imagine just all day, just beating it all day. Just woke up late, sick, then juiced my fucking health out. That's his RNG with a 500K cost. The percentage will rise if you fail each enhancement. Okay, that sounds like what does that sound like? That sounds like something already. That's like there's a system like that. What am I thinking about? It sounds like enchantments. Damn near. Like, to a degree. I don't know. That's interesting. All right, let's go back. Level expansion. Through the update, Sunjini will increase to a level 115. Along with the maximum expansion for Sunjini, there will be expansions to activity fund tiers and gate difficulty levels, so please keep that in mind. Also, what I want to talk about, there was this what you call it? Where is it? The survey event. There's this survey event, chat. When's the update supposed to drop? Next Thursday. In this survey event, there was a lot of decent questions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all my answers. Actually, let me turn this off real quick so I can log in, and then I'm gonna share y'all what I said. Let me go look at what a lot of the people said. 4K capture off. Let's turn that on. All right. Been sick the whole week. I had to move back to my mom's to record. Damn, Kingsta. Hope you feel better, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was fighting a bad cold this past week too, bro. So I feel that. All right. Let's talk about this survey, chat. This was actually a pretty. I actually do like when the devs kind of ask for viewer input. Now, I don't be doing a lot of events, but this event I definitely did do. So these were my personal answers. So Esmeralda has joined the game. It's Sunjina's turn to join the scene. Which hunter would you like to see added in a future update? Personally, I said Egress. I feel like Sung Il Huan is a given. Like, he's gonna be in the game, right? So I said Egress. A lot of y'all said Sung Il Huan. I mean, he's definitely gonna be in the game though. So I wanted to see how Egress will work. Personally, Number 2, what element do you find most difficult when it comes to growth? Now, I understand this. Personally, I thought it was, for me, I guess because I'm a whale, armory. Because like Shadow Army is just something that you just get over time, bro. It's just like a time thing. Like you're just not gonna have, what'd you call it? It was good rage. Some my friend regret. Ours, I don't really be on Discord and message, so probably not gonna accept that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love you though. Let's get Nishant. I'm in your guild. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Which kind do you find the most difficult to challenge? I said NA. I ain't gonna lie. It is workshop though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, it was kind of funny. This is kind of even though amongst everything else. Workshop. Yeah. That's a fair one. Any content you'd like to see added? Personally, I said high difficulty challenging content. Looks like y'all want PvP though. Y'all want PvP is crazy. I mean, I could have swore like a whole year ago, like everybody was saying we don't want PvP. Or at least like a lot of my viewers said that, but looks like community wise, a lot of people. This one shocked me. I'm like, damn, y'all actually want some PvP. Story content of the original work, yes. This would probably be my second vote. Like if I could vote like top 3, it'd probably be high content, story stuff, and then probably co-op. But yeah. I don't know. PvP being the top one here is interesting. I wonder how they'd make that. I can say over convenience. Convenience, I said not satisfying. I'm gonna be real. I just kept it a bean. Now, personally, it's not terrible. But it said currently. Like currently, I'm just not satisfied. I'm not playing all too much. Yo, what's good, Kez? Kez in the building. What up, buddy? I think people keep it busy. Someone to see it. Yeah, I'll be honest, bro. Yeah, I do like the COA PvP. So if they made like COA level PvP and SLA, that would be so goated. I would actually like play SLA a lot because I don't even make COA videos. I don't even like stream COA, but like if I'm like super bored and I'm on my PC, I will play COA PvP. Chat, I'm like Platinum 1 too, by the way. Like, you know what I mean? I'm almost at Diamond. I don't even play for real. But let's keep on going. Are there any elements that need balance adjustments? We said Sunji new weapon total. Hunter growth skill upgrades. That's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. Proof, stop the cap. Why would I cap about that? I wouldn't cap about that. Sunji new weapons, yes. Sunji new weapons definitely need a balance, bro. I feel like if it's not Stormbringer DKD, Moonshadow Plum, Thetis, the weapon's irrelevant. Like I'll let our staff too. Fan and Phoenix if you're doing fire content. But like the Winter Fang, bro. Winter Fang is like so buns. Or at least to me. Scotty's gotten like 4 different buffs in the last what you call it? It's kind of crazy. Sound a bit exhausted? Nah, I just woke up like an hour ago. I'm straight. I just gotta wake up into it. And I got like a mini cough. Make sure to like the stream, let them know. Yo, or Alex, bro. Gooning is crazy. Let's see, number 7. Is there any content that provides an insufficient amount of rewards? Now this one, I personally said Encore and Instance Dungeons. I feel like, cause hear me out. If I do an Encore and Instance Dungeon, if I do a ×20 multiplier, I'm gonna get a bunch of shitty artifacts. There's almost no point. There's almost no point in doing your Encores and your Instance Dungeons unless you're trying to grind like those specific artifacts. I feel like, I don't know, there should be a better way to, like, there should be a better way to grind that. Gate totals is 1000%. Like after I thought about it and saw the viewer thing, I'm like, okay, gate totals, yeah, gates are ass. I'm not gonna lie, gates are buns. Most wanted gift, I ain't gonna lie, I said it, enhancement chips. I guess custom draw tickets not bad though. And then This is what I said for number 9, right? Freely share your opinions regarding our game Soul Leveling Rise. I said, if you put half as much effort as you do with new paid shop items, or wait, with new shop paid packages into gameplay content, the game wouldn't be in the worst of times. Hopeful for the future though. I just kept that a bean, bro. I kept that a bean. So as you can see, I personally, I gave my honest version of this survey. I did this a while ago though, but all in all, I just wanted to touch over that. Cause I mean, bro, like the devs will get so damn creative in this shop. I look at look at all this shit. You know where Netmarble will never slack? It's that damn paid shop, bro. Collaboration, idol store. Like we got an idol step up pack, a special stage, update shop. Like yeah, they just want to sell, bro. Nah, man. They're full offended. They drop you to bronze. Nah, I'm only at bronze because I'm gonna be real. The lack of videos that I've been putting out, I don't think I reminded people to even extend. Is the creative program even going on right now? Yeah, I don't know. That's just based off of the viewership though. Can you even support right now? Yo, shout out to the 45 supporters that extended their support though. Y'all some goats. Y'all are some goats. But yeah, all in all, they care about the shop. That's why I really said that part. Slap in their face, GG. yeah. Yo, it's getting on. Game wants to suspend, but I don't need to anymore. Yeah, facts, bro. I have not spended shit. And I'm not gonna spend in a minute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing to spend on. Or there's no reason to spend. At least where my account is at. And I'm not even playing the game like every day. Like I can really just say it at this point. Like I've like removed that veil of, oh, I gotta play every day for the dailies. Now of course, if you're in like a top guild, you don't have this luxury. I'm sorry. I gotta take that break every now and then. But let's keep on talking. We got some decent content coming through, chat. Let's keep talking. So we got the architect's test. This should be good. This should be good. I'm not gonna lie. So Battle for the Trials Challenge is basically being revamped. This is gonna be held in seasons. Each feature will have its own unique buffs. And then the difficulty is going to be based on your battle tier. Meaning, this should be hard for anybody. Even like, you know what I mean? The whales, right? So this should be very interesting. I'm actually pretty excited for this. Higher the difficulty, the greater rewards you can earn. If you already kill a stage, you cannot receive additional rewards by changing the difficulty afterward. There are no limits for the architect's test, so keep challenging yourself, overcome every trial, and rise as the true Monarch of Shadows. Cool. What do we think about that? Yo, what's good, Chargery? Welcome through. What's good, Arham? They better cook because they're facts, YK. Facts. More cash grab. Facts. If I need to buy tickets for A5 JINAH, I will, but I'm hoping I won't. Hey, that's real. Then of course, NGE new level expansion, new job change, code breaker. Yo, Netmarble, bro. I'm actually very mad when I saw this, bro. Can we stop the recycling of outfits, bro? I mean, this shit looks tough, right? But like, come on, bro. They literally did this for the last job change. They literally just like, y'all just be throwing on a different color scheme, bro. This shit is chromas. Can we like get new outfits? I want new drip. That's not that crazy to ask. Give me a new suit or something. This is finally, I feel like they release skills. I feel like this is the second new skill. This, what you call it? It was a paid skin. That's okay. That's fair, YK. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's actually a pretty good point. I mean, they did have that event though, where you could get like a free skin. It's just a reskin. Yeah, it's just a reskin. Like it's a fucking chroma. But New skill, piercing thrust. Powerful new skill room will be added. This looks interesting. New meta incoming, most likely. Most likely. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like this is like the second new skill this year. If I don't even think, or I might be tweaking, but like Dagger Rush might have came out last year, but I feel like it's been so long since we got a new skill, so definitely not a bad time to implement that. But I will say the last job changes, we've been getting like new blessing stones, so I can't really complain too much. It was just a matter of time. Partner creator plus working. Now we're in that in-between period. Excited for the new shadow. Let's talk about him. We got Skull. Skull's an interesting name. I didn't think the name would be Skull. Skull is not a good name. Damn, you're not fucking with chat. Y'all fucking with the name Skull. I will say this looks decent though as a shadow. Yo, anybody know what you call it's gonna be? Does anybody have any clue to what his authority's looking like? Sung JINAH gonna be wind? I don't know. I thought early on, I thought Sung JINAH was gonna be freaking dark. If she's wind, that'd be interesting. I don't think so though. Nope. Not we'll know next week. He has balls. Yeah, he is the fucking shit. Kind of looks cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Design made different to design in game. Yeah. This is literally the Grand Marshal chroma. There are no Grand Marshals in the game, and there's not going to be Grand Marshals in the next update. I think we're literally going to need Bellion before the Grand Marshal skins get released. So we're not. You won't see this version of Scala. I don't think. But new swimsuit costumes. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I might get demonetized if I like scroll all the way down, bro. Some of these costumes are crazy. Could be damage increase. It could be. Could be. So we got Sung JINAH. Cool. I don't know if I just keep scrolling, bro. I might get demonetized. Yo, this Sauron outfit's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That Sauron outfit is insane. I'm not staying on that screen too long. That marble is actually freaked out, bro. This is not okay, but it is what it is. More shop options. Oh yes. Like, look, if we go down to the new packages, I mean, that marble never gonna slack on a new package. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. We gotta. I mean, that's net marble for you. But all in all, we do have a dev stream coming up. So this will be decent. Usually when it's a Korean dev stream, there's gonna be a lot to talk about. So we're gonna preview probably story mode. Oh, it literally says it all right here. So if Sung JINAH preview, new story mode and hard mode expansion, it didn't mention expert mode. So that'll be interesting. I don't know if expert mode is gonna get updated every update or like every other update. Or maybe expert mode is gonna get expanded when reverse mode gets expanded. Like you guys know, we're gonna get the architect story in story mode and hard mode, but it won't be in reverse mode. But then the update after is gonna be in reverse mode, so maybe expert mode gets updated when reverse mode gets updated, like every other. I'd be cool with that too. Architect's test preview, weapon and shadow preview, encore instance boss preview, skill room blessing amplification preview, simulation gate expansion. Favorite game mode right there. No BAP. Yeah. That'll be on Wednesday. So oh wait, that's the day of the update. Oh damn. Right? Or that's the day before the update. That'll be interesting. They'll low-key be 2 streams. Like it'll be this one in the morning and then the sharp stream in the afternoon. Or the evening, at least where I'm at. At least in my time. All right, let's get to that checklist. YK got a checklist. Let's see what. Save your room fragments for the next job change called Codebreaker. Facts. I like that one. I like that one. Yes, save them runes. Save them runes, save them runes. We got, holy shit, we got so many runes, bro. Once you get to a point, not even as a whale, but like just when you get to a certain point in your account, rune fragments just start stacking up. Holy shit. Holy shit. What else you got? Save your activity funds for the Sunjinu expansion. Yes, sir. 2 for 2. I've actually saved mine this entire update. This is the highest my activity funds have ever been. Not gonna lie, chat. So this will be pretty decent. What if I just hit claim right now? I'd be sad. I'd be sad. New shadow. So say shadow materials. Facts. Yes, yes, and yes. Those who are at an end game, there's nothing to save for. Have materials for the upcoming year. Game might die. That's hey, facts. The facts rooting. Like I said, by no means, chat. You know what I mean? You're gonna stick through SLA thick and thin, but if the game's in a slop era, I'm just not gonna play. But that doesn't mean I'm quitting. Like any times there's an update, you could definitely expect a stream. But the game's just not at a point where it's just like, you know, playable every day. And you know, maybe that's okay, right? Because maybe, you know what I mean, you could do other things in life. Grind, I mean, start a fam. Now if you're younger, that is pretty interesting. I mean, me and Shu are coming back. Make sure to summon them now if you want them. Finish your battle for the trials challenge. Facts. So you know where it says, you know what color you are. You know what I'm saying. I'm Black Arts. I've said that multiple times. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but hey, if I want to throw that word out, it's my word to throw out. Oh wait, or is he talking about like? Oh, he's talking about somebody in chat. Oh, he's talking about somebody in chat. So you're excused. Hey, type. $15. Charlotte was older than me. That's insane. God damn. Real mod, W mod, man. All in all, update. Not look. Is the update okay? Yes. Is the game saved? I've been seeing that word going around. The game is saved. SLA is back. It's a we'll see. We'll see how the game is one weekend. Depending on the, you could tell if the game like, I feel like that's just been, that just might be hyperbole. But I get it. Whatever gets more clicks. No. yeah, Riddick. I kind of laughed when I saw like, you know what I mean? But now, don't get me wrong. Is it savable? I think the game is savable still, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. SLA is not in peril. Like, they're still making money. SLA is still making money on. So, as long as Netmarble's making money, and I think you'll know SLA's in peril when they're just like dropping non-stop coupons, right? They're just trying to make a deal. Like when a lot of stuff in the shop gets real cheap and they're just trying to make them quick sales, which I don't think they will do. Again, I'm not gonna lie, Netmarble did a pretty interesting thing with the IP. They picked one of the perfect IPs to really just go after and make a gacha game out of. So Netmarble will never be as down bad as it seems, right? Because there'll always be some new player that stumbles onto SL solo leveling, like either the manga or the anime, and then they just happen upon the game. But all in all, I'm just waiting for Overdrive. I'm just personally excited for Overdrive. I ain't gonna lie. I just want Overdrive. You nonchalant, not gonna lie. Appreciate that, Captain. Appreciate that, Captain. I like a mini cough. Hold on, let me cough real quick. Chat. All right. I think the update will need to be way bigger for millions who have quit to come back. Yeah, I think they would need like it wouldn't even have to be like something going on in the story. I think like there would just have to be a mass expansion of content. Like a mass expansion. Yo, what's good, Roost? Still playing? Yeah. I mean, the results are saying for themselves. We saw the survey. I saw every YouTuber doing polls for people still playing. Greater than 60% on board already left. I saw revenues compared to the previous month. Oh yeah. That's a good point. What do the revenues numbers look like? Well, in comparison, I don't even know where they'll even look for that, but yeah, I could definitely tell they've probably very much lost money. I'll be real, bro. It's just like a steady decline. It's a steady decline, but I won't trash Netmarble too much because I mean, creator for the game. And if the game does well, creators do well. Drop by 3 or 4 times. Damn, that's a lot. So they're saying people are very satisfied as that. Not facts, Roost. I ain't gonna lie, those numbers were too high, bro. I was in 11% that said dissatisfied. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, if people feel that way, you know, then they feel that way. But like, I did think that was just a little interesting. Because it's how you currently feel. Now, of course, we know Netmarble's potential. We've had banger updates. And I'm not saying they can't go back to that, but like right now, y'all, I don't know. That did throw me for a loop when I saw it though. It's good, Satria. Yeah, appreciate that, YK. People who are, oh, that's a ours. You actually cooked right there. People who are dissatisfied left, so they didn't do the survey. That's actually a very good. That's actually a very great point. A lot of the survey participants are probably deeply still heavily invested into the game. So that's actually a very good point. Wow, I didn't even think about it like that. Like they just don't give a fuck. Like, think about it. If you're really dissatisfied with SLA, you're not gonna give a fuck to really drop a survey. It's actually a pretty good point. Wow. Oops. Alright. Type shit. I was on fire right there. It's that flow state. Status missions. I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking on this. I need to lock in the next 4 days with that. Alright, y'all, let's play something. Alright. Also, checklists, mini checklists. YK dropped some bangers earlier. Let me scroll up. Save your rune fragments, save activity funds for the level expansion, new shadows, save shadow materials. Mian Shuhua not coming back. If you want them, get them now. Finish Battle for the Trials challenge. Oh shit, I gotta do that. Yeah, we'll probably do that today. I want to add to that though. Simgate is getting an expansion, so if you are somebody that has the hunter pass, so where you get it 4 out of 4, if you're gonna do Simgate this week, just do 2. As opposed to if you don't have the hunter support, So you only have 2 tickets. Just use those 2 tickets. And then, you know what I mean? Very much love the idea of an expansion to Simgate though. Been waiting for Anna. Who's Anna? I don't care what happens, I still play. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. We'll always cover the game in some capacity. To what degree? We will see. Very much. I very much like just the solo leveling. The universe as a whole. I'm caught up to Ragnarok and shit. Like I think the game, at least solo leveling, still has potential. I mean, not potential, but it'll have future promise. Very much waiting on. I know what I'm waiting on. I feel like I said this like 12 times already. Overdrive's gonna be decent. Karma's gonna be interesting. I don't really play games like how Karma looks. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd like Karma just because of like the angle of it. Ragnarok. Did I say Ragnarok? Ragnarok. Don't be particular. When I was doing mine, I was like, what the fuck am I watching here? Yeah, the survey. I think the survey just has a lot of like fans that really love the game at where it's at. And I mean, look, if people start playing SLA today, right now, right, they're not gonna see anything wrong with the game, right? Because they're getting the game at its surface. And if you play SLA from scratch, like if I could wipe my memory and play SLA, it would be a banger game right now. Like, let's be real, chat. It would be a banger game if we all could wipe our memory right now. Men in Black, flash our faces, because there'd be so much content to play from scratch. So a lot of new players, they're gonna love the game if they play it. You know what I mean? Especially if you start today, because you got an update in a week. You know, the Idol collabs, we got a lot of Idol fans. They play the game. It'll be decent. I think the expansion will come out on the following update, if I'm being honest, but regardless, it better be up to tier 60. Ooh, 60 tiers. That'd be fucking goated. Waiting for another one of my favorite users to come back for years. Then he dropped one of the saddest goodbyes I've ever heard. Damn. It was good. YouTube Bees. One of the remaining collabs coming out. I think after If JINAH. I believe so. I could be wrong, but I think we get If JINAH, and then the rest of the collabs, and then that's it. Overlocated across other projects, so SLA isn't the focus anymore. We get filled updates at most 2 major ones per year. Yeah, that's actually a really good point, Roost. Yeah, a lot of these updates have been feeling like just filler. Because a lot of, like, really... There's just been a lot of the same stuff. Saw an interesting vid about the in-game boss, not SLA, with AI being implemented. She's going to educate and each battle is going to be different. Sounds cool and scary at the same time. Yo, a boss that would adapt would be actually fire. like a Maharaga type of boss. That actually sounds pretty cool. I'd be down for that. As I said, I don't see the game having a 2-year Annie. Nah, I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the game, it could be at a pretty dead point, and they're still gonna drop. They're still gonna drop. And really, all they would need is good timing. I feel like this is loud. Hold on. Like this is loud, bro. Like I'm yelling over it. Like Netmarble's still some opportunists, you know what I mean? So as long as let's say season 3 of SL comes out, Netmarble's gonna put 120% into all their updates across whatever game's out at the time. You're gonna see crazy updates to Ragnarok. You're gonna see crazy updates to Overdrive if it's out. You're gonna see crazy updates to SL. Like, keep in mind, earlier this year, we was kind of eating. I'm not gonna lie. For like a brand new workshop, Brilliant Light. We finally got a second type of workshop. We got Taba Takane. Maharaga. Something like that would be close to PvP but better. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it. Oh yeah, I meant Karma. I think I said Ragnarok. The fuck? Oh! Gonchi no Baha. She really like a mini Sunji Nu. Gonchi no Baha. I miss playing a game, but there's just no challenge. You know, I was not even a dolphin in the game, no content, no challenge, just new hunters to auto them with. Same thing. Yeah, facts. I feel that too. I feel that too, bro. Honestly. I do miss like just like some type of like challenging content. Like as we were playing expert mode, I was trying to make challenges out of it. And shout out like Kez and Rui for throwing in challenges. And his name Shadow. Like things like that make it fun when you could like just challenge yourself, I suppose. Because otherwise, if I went in there with just a super meta lineup, we could have cleared expert mode. Well, we actually didn't. I don't think we failed any mission, but I guess it's just hard. There's always gonna be there's always gonna be different levels to this whale shit. Like somebody spends less than me, somebody spends more than me. Like I could clear WOBL pretty easily, you know. And then there's an upcoming whale that can't clear it. XYZ. Sure. You cannot summon for 6 months and you'll still be able to complete the next 2 WOBLs, which you have. That's very true, Roost. Honestly, bro. That is a sad truth, though. But I mean, it's like, it sucks, but I don't hate it for everybody, because like, not everybody can usually summon. So like, I do like the fact that Netmarble kind of slowed down on like every unit releasing being a must-have, because they were kind of just like they were kind of OD with it to start. Like this character right here, like Maylene Fisher, bro. They dropped her at a time where if you did the endgame content, like the workshop, you would literally need to run Maylene Fisher. Like you needed the character, which was crazy. But yeah, if Netmarble kind of embrace like just alternate lineups, which it seems like they kind of are, because I feel like I could take a B team, water team, and like be dominating. Shuhua is fun in Proof 10. That sounds pretty fun, I ain't gonna lie. This is tier 30. Ironically, this is a tier 30. I'm not gonna lie. This is a tier 30. I don't feel like it, but she. At least in mailing combo, yeah. Diabolical. Water team? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Fozzie. Dongpu. How could I forget the strongest hunter of humanity? I mean. Ooh. Double-edged sword, this fact. True. True things, buddy. What the hell? What am I locked onto? Very needed for Vulcan. Wind sucked back then since it wasn't a weakness. Facts. And then they eventually made Wind a weakness, like mid, I think into the hard mode expansion or something. Which didn't suck because that's when Westwind was pretty good. That's when Westwind was pretty decent. So many whales were. I miss when content was, I don't know. Maybe it's always been a CP battle and we just didn't realize it, but like I miss when content wasn't just a CP battle. Like people in the red could clear content based off of just like, you know, various different skill factors. That just doesn't seem to be the case nowadays. But I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just hard to make content at this point. There's just so many players at so many different points in their journey. So many different battle tiers. So it's like, I do get, I feel for Netmarble in a sense where it's like, how do you please the new, the old, and the middle? Know what I mean? So current level? 110. I am level 110. Nameless proof of strong is removed? Yeah. Yes, removed. Yeah, there will only ever be like one proof of strong kind of going out. What is he attaching to? Ain't nothing up there. You know, he did that. How did I do this on no sword stacks? I ain't do shit. Type. Kang up ahead. Demon Kang. Westwind and Plum combo. That was a good combo back then. Holy shit. Will take you far. Now we got Stormbringer Staff. I wonder what the next game-breaking combos that's just gonna be implemented. I know Stormbringer Staff seems like it's gonna last for a pretty long time. I don't think Netmarble really nerfs weapons, so Stormbringer Staff might just rule for a long time. You do a full story mode? I don't think I got 100% completion, but I got a majority of story mode complete. Remember someone saying about a tower mode, you can go to X level, but if you die, you can do it. I love that for SLA. Content you can't do day one, wait for the next. Facts. I think GoHack. I think GoHack. That might be who you're talking about, Roost. I remember he made a video talking about that. And honestly, like, was a good concept too. I like the idea. I like backflips in this game. The backflips be so clean. Be like horror farming damn near. Bro, these are women, bro. You have to chill. These are women. I'm so glad we're getting Simgate expansion too. Baden. I don't lie, bro. Barn is like my favorite boss to play against. Or like, I feel like Barn has like the coolest like just mechanics in this game. Not the best, but the coolest. Sovereign core attack with the code of 5 seconds core after ability. Facts. You're just doing donuts. No, you're just doing donuts. You're spamming it. It's so quick too, bro. Oops. Maybe a little bit faster. F2P, what up, Sirius? What's good? Not evil. Welcome through, y'all. Can't outdance a dancer. Is the heat on? The fuck? Why does it feel hot? Feels like the heat is on. Fuck. Turn up this fan. I'm literally not even finna upgrade anything in maintenance. I think I'm gonna just go straight to Sunjinu. Bring me more street tears. I'll get fragment exchanges though. See if we got a good one. See if we got a good one. Nope. I rank Baron still top of my favorite Monarchs. Yeah, facts. Baron was the best WBL. I low-key agree with that, Roost. And if I see a lot of people, they say like Vulcan was their favorite. And don't get me wrong, Vulcan was first. But something about a two-stage Baron just hit different. Maybe also because like it took me 8 hours, but like I enjoyed every hour. Like that was one of my favorite streams, bro. Just 8 hours of trying to beat hard Barn. Barn, Vulcan, Yogu, Deimos. I look agree with that in terms of fun, yeah. Deimos was dumb easy, I don't know. Or depending on your team, like if you had a good team or a good fire team, they just went to push fire so bad. It was low-key ass. I want your shadow. Give me your damn shadow. He just didn't fit in. Got another shadow for me? I wish Sunji knew. I ain't gonna lie. Simgate? Now, Mom, if you're watching, bro. We need Simgate. We need Sunji to start summoning more than one shadow. Not gonna lie. That's gonna be like so pandemonium. But it's gonna be low-key fun. Like, that's a Simgate banger. Why is he... Stop chasing me, Nick. Stop chasing me, Nick. Leave me alone. Bro, leave me alone. Anyways, chat. What y'all got on your mind? Let's read some chat. I enjoyed every minute of that 8-hour stream. Facts, bro. That shit was like a banger. What's good, Andrew? Finally got Trans Awakening. That's fire. 3 more for Ascension, bro. Oh my gosh, that amplification shit's gonna be insane. Different Kaidos to stage. Yeah, Barn. All in all, I really like the Barn WOBL, cause like bro had the Kaizo. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. She's a woman. Can I talk to my audience? All right. What was I saying? Yeah, man. Barn was a pretty good boss. Bro, I'm literally walking. How can he hit me? You can't call POS hard because it's all about gimmicks and transitions between faces. Yeah, facts. I don't really kill him with mailing only. Yo, that actually sounds fun. But I'm gonna beat his ass with mailing Fisher, dude. Oh my gosh, it's low-key working. I got a minute to do it too. I could low-key do it. Just whip him to death. Bad Monarch. She low-key putting the paws on him too. Slap that boy silly. But yeah, Alex, I agree. Proof of Strong is just like it's just something to give Wales a challenge. Bad. Like, bro, oh my gosh. It's really whip that man to death. Holy shit. Grown ass Monarch. Getting beat on. By a woman and her water cat. By a woman and her water cat. Yeah, what's good, Shadow? Miss me? Of course, bro. Welcome through, welcome through. What's good, you May? Put that boy to sleep. Put that boy to sleep. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. What's this? Oh, that's a decent one. It's also decent. I'm definitely slacking on my amplification. Like I said, chat, I miss weeklies, I miss dailies. I'm not afraid to admit it. How's your day? It's going pretty good. I literally just woke up like an hour before stream, so spending my morning with y'all. What's your TP aim? TP is low as hell too. I'm not gonna flodge. Battle tier 66. I know free to plays that's higher than this. You know what I mean? And they're locked in. Me, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. I want the challenge, bro. So I'm just not like increasing my power right now. I just like want something to. I just want to feel something, you know what I mean? Like, I want to get to the point where I feel like, okay, now I really got to grind, or I'm not beating this content. There's no content that I feel like that right now. So like I've been slowing down my progression on just about anything. Can I unlock this now? Oh, I just accidentally got stronger. Just accidentally got stronger. But yeah, haven't been really enhancing artifacts. Just waiting on the content to get content-y. Hate that what they do with the light team. They nerf Thomas when we need him. Excuse me. And Deimos. And they did buff him after Deimos finished when they dropped the new boss. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. I don't know why they did that with Thomas. It's like Netmarble will try to make a workshop like two different weaknesses, but it's very obvious which element they want you to be prioritized or using in that sense. If that makes sense. Now with Yogamut, I could probably say that it's actually somewhat balanced because you can use the wind team and you can use the water team. As far as hunters, as far as weapons, you're not using Stormbringer in hard mode. Good luck. I'm not gonna lie. Is it possible without Stormbringer? Probably. But yeah. Color resources on my account because there's no need to TP. Facts, Roos. Literally same shit. Don't forget to auto. Yes, let me auto my challenges real quick. Here, give me that. Get that free sweet essence stones. I'll actually play this. I'll read and play. I won't even be looking at my screen. I'm literally just gonna be looking at chat because the muscle memory is just so advanced in this game now. Like I don't even gotta like. I don't even gotta what you call it. Did he just die to a support skill? That's new. It's level 1 for you. They buffed Thomas because Lou will replace Goga and he. Lou's supposed to be light? Or wait. Lou's supposed to be light? That's interesting. Real challenge I consider is when you're skilled enough to beat something and being in a red TP and not lose because you can't break him because of this TP. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, Proof of Strong is just like TP gating. It doesn't interest me at this point. It just doesn't interest me. It's just something to fill the time. Like, and don't get me wrong, you know, if there wasn't Proof of Strong, the game would be in such a worse spot, right? Because everybody would just say everything's easy. Like it'd be, we'd be calling this shit auto leveling. I mean, we're kind of already calling it that, but like imagine no Proof of Strong, right? It's just bad. So I won't complain too crazy. But yeah. Yogamut even has free to play. I beat him with my mid account. Yeah, Yogamut. Damn, sorry. You got that? Sorry, you got that? So remember to this day it was 6 AM when I finished Hard Vulcan in a red. Yeah, bro. Hard Vulcan. That was a good WOBL, bro. Good stages. I'll say this, they just cooked on the first WOBL, like both bosses, like Baron and Vulcan were just like some insane bosses. Now maybe they dropped the ball so much because it's like game original Monarch, so you really got to get like super creative. But Deimos wasn't terrible. Hey boy, check out. Yeah, I watched CA the champ. He's pretty funny. They're not created for this mode. Required hunters for the yeah. Yo, the required hunters era was actually just insane. Forgot things though. What I forget? Tried to do yoga. Proof of Strong. Hated it as I kind of do. Yeah, I personally the thing I don't like with Proof of Strong WOBLs is I hate, and like I'm gonna just keep hating it. I hated this since Baron, but like when you get bosses below a certain percentage and they stop taking damage, like that's just not a challenge, bro. You're literally in that game code like, okay, no damage. Is that really skill? If like I don't know. There's skill to it, but like I could see the skill aspect in it where it's like, oh, you got to be real meticulous with your gameplay. But bro, blood is not taking damage right now. I don't like that shit. personally. How should I even do proof of strong 10 with that healing at Yogu? Yeah, I don't know. Girl was trying as well as possible. I ain't gonna lie, man. If GoHack can't do it, Lord. Nah, man. I wait for Overdrive, better something to grind for than none to do. Yeah, Overdrive, I will like Overdrive. I really hope that's just like a one-time purchase. I'm gonna be so disappointed if there's like, if it's pay to win in any aspect, bro. We just need a grind-heavy game. Like, Overdrive might split the player base from like Arise, but all in all, I feel like a lot of people might get what they want in that sense, or I don't know. Netmarble will always lose in some type of aspect, but it'll be a big win for people that like just want the grind aspect of solo leveling, and then people that just enjoy the mobile game, they just like the gacha, like that'll still be there. Still sucks that they made it separate games. You know, Netmarble got to get them coins, but I guess I can't be too shocked. I mean, Netmarble has what, like, doesn't Netmarble have like several Seven Deadly Sins games? And they're making another one. Which, by the way, chat, are y'all playing that, I've been seeing trailers and stuff. Are y'all playing that Seven Deadly Sins games that's gonna come out at Origin? Y'all playing that or what? Damn, he got some hang time. Type sheet. Hey, yo, with Thunderstrike, he ate that shit. Facts. Soul leveling a rise of the Monarch of gaming. That'd be a fire game. I plan on trying to, but I don't have much time. That's real. Never playing another gacha from Netmarble. Honestly, Roost, facts. Look, bro. As I mentioned multiple times, bro, I am not a gacha gamer. I just like soul leveling. I'm just a soul leveling tart. That's it. That's all. It looks pretty open, or maybe not open world. If it's not open world, if it's a gacha game, I'm not playing that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's not my lane. Wait for Arc Knights, Enfield, Anada, and Silver Palace. Like, is that for me to look interesting? I mean, people told me about how they work before starting to play SLA. Wish I listened. Nah, facts. Yo, Netmarble. I'll be real. I was an outsider to this gacha game shit, and then I got in, and woo, it's been a journey. But I mean, I'm grateful for the journey, all in all. Doesn't mean I got y'all. You know what I mean? Netmarble, we can bond, we can trauma bond over Netmarble. And their greed. Why Why don't you get a job into Netmarble HQ so you can make the game? Look, man, I'm gonna be real. As fun as that sounds, Shadow, I'll be real, man. I don't really have answers for Netmarble. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't have answers. That's why even though, you know, we'll judge, but if Netmarble literally gave me a notepad and was like, okay, what do we do next? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, the level of ideas that they really got to expand on is very expansive. Like a lot, like I've taken like a game development class in college, and I made like a little 2D like platformer back in the day, and that took a lot of code. So like imagine like this, right? 3D game, XYZ. It takes a minute. GTA 6 to watch it. Yo, GTA 6 gonna be insane. Yo, what's good, Mean? Welcome through, my boy. Yeah, bro, GTA 6. That's going. I'm waiting on GTA 6. I'm waiting on that new Pokemon game, that Legends ZA. I'm waiting on Overdrive. That's probably gonna be like the top 3 games that I play. ZA is trash. It didn't come out. Damn. It didn't come out. I feel it though. It was good, Ashura. Been a while. It's good. Nothing much, man. It was good. Welcome through. Need 1 light unit. Oh shit. Wait. I didn't read the thing. Good looks, Roost. GTA 6 been taking too long. GTA itself is overrated. Hot take, but I stand by it. Hey, that's not a terrible take. That's not a terrible take. I will say GTA's been in development for like ages. So GTA's been in development for so long that the content has to be like jaw-dropping for anyone that plays it, or else everyone's gonna clown it. That's literally where GTA is at this point. Delay after delay. Don't get me wrong though. As a kid playing GTA 5 when it came out, banger. Banger. I ain't gonna lie. Story mode, online mode, at a time of my life. Or like the story. Yeah, the story was so good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Story was so good, especially for a game. We gotta really think about when GTA 5 came out too, chat. Like when GTA 5 came out, it wasn't gaming wasn't like where it was. Like they low-key, you know, they changed it up. They did their thing. Dropping a game like that a decade ago is crazy. Or some dev in Netmarble HQ did implement some content and ideas got rejected. We never know. That's true, man. That's actually a good point. They can write a cool story, yeah. I like the story aspect of Grand Theft Auto. I'm not really too much into the online modes. I probably will be in this next game, but like I love the story mode. Like, and they always have a good story in their games. That's the point you were a kid during the last one. That is kind of crazy to say. I was in fucking 8th grade. Fucking 8th grade playing Grand Theft Auto 5. It has been a long time. Holy shit. Never played GTA, maybe San Andreas. I don't think I played San Andreas. I think I only played 4 and 5. It's a $2 million game. Yeah, they putting a lot into this shit. Other game I've been kind of waiting on, it's not solo leveling, was the Expanse one created by the same people who made the Rogue Trader game. I'm not too familiar with that one, Andrew, but that sounds interesting. The graphics are too good for its gen. I agree. That's when like the old gen, which I'm calling like PlayStation 4 and like Xbox One old gen now. All right, I'm not calling that current gen. It's been ages, but that's when old gen was new gen. So those graphics are low-key insane. Played it for the first time a couple years ago. Oh, and it's been okay. See, if you playing GTA for the first time in a recent aspect, yeah, it pretty much holds up to a lot of games. it would hold up to a lot of games. So better than many modern games, facts. Facts. One day we got to do like a Rockstar game, like kind of marathon. Like I have not played any of the Red Deads. There's a lot of games I want to like expand to, chat, which we definitely will, trust, in due time. There's a lot of games we could stream, like Dark Souls and shit like that. Second newest systems came out, or the current gen. That people can't get, yeah, facts. Facts, bro. That shit is old gen to me at this rate. Like we're literally about to get, I heard the PlayStation 5's not too far off from releasing too. Or not the 5, but the 6 or some shit. Elden Ring? Yeah, I do want to play Elden Ring, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, cuz, he hitting big. Okay, I see that. See that heist. See you on a heist. Yes, alright! Nah, I mean. First tism of the day. Gotta get that out. Gotta get that out. Finished story while I'm at level 80. Story was very easy, yeah. Yeah, that's just soul leveling right now, man. If I may be an old man, I'm only 24, but if I may be an old man, back in my day, man, hard mode Kargalgan, I was a monster. Shit, not even Kargalgan, the dude before Kargalgan. That Clash episode, hard mode Clash. Fucking Metis story mode. Fucking this boss, the chapter before Metis was low-key a motherfucker. Oops. Like hard mode meant hard mode, know what I mean? Back in my day. Horror game? I'd be down to play a horror game. You know what horror game I really want to play? But I definitely would want to do it with face cam is Backrooms. Escape the Backrooms. I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the things I used to stream before I did solo leveling. I took them streams down, but I used to stream that with the boys. That was low-key funny. That was fun and funny. And I heard like Escape the Backrooms got like so many updates since then. We play when it's peak SLA. Facts, bro. Facts. Man, peak SLA. That like, I really feel like a spoiled child. Like, you know that Vince McMahon meme where he's like tearing up? It's like, he was special. Like that's really peak SLA. Like kids of today will never know how peak SLA really was, bro. I think that's where the real disappointment comes in, bro. Like the people that stick around to even like complain, they complain because they really care. You know what I mean? And of course we've had like so much invested into this game, whether it be time, money, efforts. We fucking love Solo Leveling. Like knowing what that peak. Holy. You're 24? Yeah, I'm 24. Yes, sir. He's old. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's that new age shit. I'm approaching my prime, bro. Face reveals for now unknown peeps. One of the few peeps may not seen Zach's face. I'm surprised he didn't face reveal. I mean, I don't blame him. I definitely understand both sides to like face revealing and not face revealing. People on the internet are very, very weird. And especially with this era of AI, oh my gosh, bro. I be seeing like just AI edited shit and I'll be like, bro, internet is a crazy place. I literally forgot Mean was on this team. Wow. I don't know why I didn't bring iron. Because I have Mean. Barrel being here. Ruse, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like, you know what's crazy? I don't remember that, but like I wholeheartedly think I've said that, which just made me laugh so hard reading that. Like that, like I'm really E-Marble, bro. I really owe y'all a face cam, bro. That's my bad. Don't worry though. Chat trust. Chat trust. Chat trust. Really E-Marble at heart. I saw the snip was real. Used to show his face when he covered slime content. Long time ago, never asked him was him or not. Hey. A face cam when even does. How about that? She's safe for years. Look, chat. Trust. Face cam this year. I said it earlier this year, but face cam this year for sure. 1000%. Like no scam, no troll. There's a few things I like to happen before then, but you know what I mean? I wholeheartedly believe the path I'm on, these things will happen. So trust. We gonna be there. And y'all gonna see the face behind it all. I won't lie though. Every time I get a haircut, like I just got a haircut a few days ago, I'll be like, damn, bro. I really be gatekeeping his face. Like, damn. I really be gatekeeping this mug. These are facts. It's going to be a young and building up a successful YouTube channel. That's true, but I mean, look, Rudik. Never know. You never know.
How long I've been waiting for this. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
You know, I feel like personally, YouTube's just something I always wanted to do since I was a kid, bro. Like watching fucking Smosh, and all them, just like the OGs. Like the OGs of YouTube. I was around during then. Or like it was just like all that content. I was like, damn, bro. YouTube is low-key cool. I low-key want to do this. And I've experimented. Like I've done a lot. Like I've dropped IRL videos on this channel like way back in the day. Like, so I kind of technically did face reveal, but that was like different. I've had different eras on this YouTube shit. Like I dropped IRL videos when I was in high school and I was in college. I dropped like sport gaming videos. Now I'm dropping SLA videos, and then the SLA was the one that actually took off. It's all a matter of timing, perseverance, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Missed a bit. I mean, I'm feeling myself a bit late. Nah, bro, don't feel late, bro. Everybody's got their own timing on stuff, honestly. The point is you started. I'll say it like that. The point is you wanted to do it, and you started. So you never know, bro. All it takes is that one niche blowing up. All it takes is that one niche, bro. Remember Sons of the Forest? Yeah. Sons of the Forest was peak. Shout out the boys. That was lucky a funny game. Those videos are still up too. Fucking Curse Clash. I would actually play Curse Clash again too. Best in the Dark Team Trio. What's her name? Isla Wright. Damn, that's it. That's everything. Gangsta. What do we got? Dude, I feel like I have not been playing reverse mode. Holy shit. Damn. Yo, I'm so not locked, bro. Oh my gosh. That's bad. I shouldn't even showed y'all that. Bro, it's just like the content's too easy, bro. I'm sorry. It's like literally I just gotta take time and hit fucking auto mode on all this shit. Shit is whack. Slacker. I'm a slacker, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Use your chaos keys. Oh, Battle for the Chaos. Sorry, bro. I am a slacker. Like I haven't even collected these damn rewards, bro. Like I'm a big SLA slacker right now, bro. But chat, it wasn't me who slacked first. Let's keep it a buck. That's all I got. I only got claps. I gotta fix my soundboard too. The game slacked before I did. I'll say it like that. That's real. And that's real. So, you know, once the game gets gaming, you know, we'll be back. Sure about that? Yes, bro. Actually, no, I was a pretty busy man. I don't lie. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Yeah. Yo, what's good, Ahmed? Ahmad. Welcome through, my G. All right, chat. I think I'm gonna do this Battle for the Chaos. Go all the way to the 20, and then we out, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Love that I get to chat it up with y'all as always, man. I definitely always look forward to these streams, man. We always got something to yap on, and we got an update next week. Finally, I wish Neymar would go back to. Am I on auto mode? What the fuck? I wish NoGoodEman will go back to 3-week updates, but I just know that's not happening. Game Slack is a Simgate update. Honestly, you're not wrong. And when did Simgate even come out? Like, does anybody actually have a date for that? I feel like Simgate came out like earlier this year, like the February update or some shit. And don't get me wrong, it was a banger when it first came out too. I won't lie. Man, this water team is so dominant. Half a year ago. Yikes. They can't give us they can't give us content in 4 weeks. You asked for 3. Damn. Hey. That is wicked. The updates would get so much worse, bro. We'd get below filler updates. I don't even know what you could call below filler. But them updates would not be good. Holy shit. That's a good point. Maybe not. Now, Marble, take your time. This is exactly why I haven't been doing Battle for the Chaos. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Battle for the Chaos, when it first released, like now I'm gonna be cooking on these game modes, chat. I swear. It's just like somewhere along the lines, bro, these updates make the game so fucking pancake soft, bro. When Battle for the Chaos first came out, this shit was actually fun, bro. Like, the bosses were hard. Like, wave battles is a crazy wave team battles is a crazy concept, bro. Actually. And they literally cooked when this came out. I'm not gonna lie. They cooked. Then it got, like, you know what I mean? It did get repetitive, I won't lie. This being a daily might have ruined it a tad bit. Not fun but hard. Yeah, it was pretty hard. People hyping up the next update just because there's shadow implication. Like it's, yeah, that's just whale shit. I ain't gonna lie. That is just whale shit. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do hard mode with Huang. I will never use Huang. That is insane work, Shadow. You did risk your life. And hopefully you learned your lesson. Hopefully your brother didn't beat you too bad. He had some skin on him. Next time SLA do live stream, make sure you guys get a shout out. They shouted me out like earlier. I ain't gonna lie, I was the first shout out this year. I will say that. I was like, ah man. We started off the year so good in SLA too, bro. So many banger videos, so much creativity. Them videos went crazy too, bro. Shout out Solo Loveland. You gotta really give it up for season 2, bro. Season 2 really like blew up the channel, blew up the game. I got on $15 worth of McDonald's that even. I still got a slap. I'm screaming. Can you stream on Wednesday for any of the live streams? I'll be here. You have a good mod. You only have to sacrifice your sleep. Nah, man, I gotta study Wednesday. Or no, I got meetings and I gotta study Wednesday. So I'm literally, I gotta prioritize the sleep. I'm old now, chat. I am an old man. But he goes, nah, I'm not in uni. But I'm in the tech field. Something about the tech field, you can never really stop studying for like more stuff, like certifications and stuff. Got some. Oh! 6 more good years. Let him sleep. let him sleep. Oops. You can type here. Oh, you can only type 5. I'm like, I was typing like every number except 5. 1 through 5. Yu-Gi-Oh! Content live. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Apart from SLA, I've not been playing SLA. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links like crazy. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links like crazy. I haven't seen some Master Duel videos though. But who knows, maybe one day. You never know. Moderating we get paid. Hey. I don't know about that. But hey. If you would like to resign, Shadow, I understand. I'll just play. Master Duel, I'll do you there. And I would have to get into Master Duel. I had to get into Master Duel, man. I just like Duel Links. I like Duel Links because I played on my phone. And then, yeah. Power, the creator program's not up yet. They're in between seasons. I think season 11. Let me actually find out an answer for you. Season 11 starts usually near the update, so it should be like this coming like Tuesday, Thursday, or some shit. Let me see. Bro, it's hot. Oh my gosh, chat, I'm finna go. Yeah, season 11 starts in 4 days, so that Wednesday. So chat, you guys can't support me until Wednesday, but please do if you've been supporting me previously. Or support somebody, get your damn codes. You know what I mean? I won't force you. Master Duel's mobile too. Take your dupe from me event story. Event story. Alright. Last thing. Grind out the event story. And we gon' how much essence stones can someone get a month from passing other stuff? That really depends. Miss Oso. That really depends, I'm not gonna lie. Just because like it really depends on where you're at in the game, because you can always get like a certain amount of essence stones from just story mode. But like if you're an endgame player, you could get a plethora of essence stones now from like expert mode, so you can't really quantify it towards a number. Also Wonderland, it's malware, such a cool idea. I ain't gonna lie, if I did play Master Duel, I would definitely be rocking Heroes. That's what I rock on Duel Links right now. I'm really just like a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX tard. Like Jaden Yuki's my favorite MC. So I'd definitely just be rocking Heroes, which I've seen some crazy hero videos for Master Duel specifically. Man. Yo, Zexel's lot. I never watched Zexel. I only watched. I've definitely have not been watching like the recent Yu-Gi-Ohs either. I've only watched OG Yu-Gi-Oh, GX, which is my favorite. What is that? 5Ds is my second favorite. And then funny enough, I skipped Zexel, but I did watch Arc 5. And Arc 5 was pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. I watched Arc 5 like I think within the last 5 years. Heroes is high. Facts, Kez. That's how I feel playing my current deck. But I like it like that in a sense. It's low-key's like just... It's damn near just like luck-based. You are a bad guy. I'm screaming. Cool question. As a beginner, which hero should I go for first? Try to check out a beginner's guide, Power. It really depends on what you're looking for at your account. I'd say soloing's at a point right now, especially for beginner accounts, bro. You can really choose whatever heroes you personally favor, and you're gonna be fine. You won't really struggle in content, bro. Like that crazy, unless you're just using like advancement 0 of everything. Game is super beginner friendly. When you get to a point where like you're like, damn, okay, this content is kind of hard, I'd say then try to look towards a guide video, which we have like a early Sun Jinoo guide to help you out. What? Ba 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 ba. Why does this boss actually got some? Has got some skin, thick skin. Whee! Again. Oh. Yeah, we did trials already. Yeah, that's a good suggestion, Roos. Just go for fire team or water team. You can finish any and everything. Quite literally. Is that Sun Jinoo? Why do they keep... Okay, let me turn this auto mode off. This ain't no sim game. What you doing there? Oops. I like how they give me like advancement -2 hunters, so this battle actually lasts more time than it needs to. Net Marble, y'all are the one. Oh, I didn't even get him down to 0. Okay. I mean, he said you couldn't defeat me. Okay, at least we're lore accurate. It would be kind of crazy if some random fucking collab characters just beat my Monarch. Beat my Monarch down. I'm actually not mad at that. I thought I was gonna have to play it for like the next 2 minutes and like just whoop his ass, bro. How to do WOBL? I don't have water and wind team. The new one, Wraith. I'll be honest, brother. Unless you're doing like easy mode, you're probably going to want to get to a point where you have one of those teams. Or I know they're giving at least like the collab hunters for free, so you might want to get a Shuha for your water team, at least on like easy mode. I can't guarantee that's gonna like get you a hard mode kill. Is this Simgate? This feels like Simgate right now. 50% since the spar? That's fair. You know, challenge mode trials? Yeah. Yeah, ours. Yeah, we did it. I don't know, quick. Alright, I'm back. Have Shua A6 unrecoverable is a problem there? That's a good point, actually. I suppose. Yeah, actually, I really don't have a fix. I'm gonna be real. Yogamut is actually real annoying with that unrecoverable. I say you're probably just best waiting till the update. Because Leonard should be in custom. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know if you'd go for Leonard, but yeah. Oh my gosh, auto mode is like the bane of mine. Suck with Egress in expert mode 1.7. Must be nice. Bro's jealous. I miss being stuck. Not gonna lie, man. If y'all have hard content to grind, just enjoy the grind. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's beauty in the struggle. I'm not gonna lie. As someone who gets on this game and can like beat it with like one hand and like reading chat, just enjoy the grind, man. Now, of course, optimize your strategies. Of course, you want to beat whatever you're playing, but you know what I mean? Just get stronger on your own time. Don't spend, of course, because ain't really shit to spend. But I mean, y'all your own people. You'll do what you want. Hey, tú. When does the update drop? The update is this coming. Wednesday night. Update will be live Thursday, for sure. Maintenance is going to be Wednesday night, though. Beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Oh, that's a bar, Kingston. Now, that's a bar, my boy. Dropping heat. To the brunette girl, dude. Yeah. My Mion is like 8-9. It's like they're like more even now. I might have should have saved that I might have should have saved this in case any of the other hunters were better, but yeah, somehow I have a fucking A9 Mion. Is Shuha better than Wet Cha? I wouldn't say better. I don't think I'd say better. Wet Cha still, she's still pretty up there. Then of course, keep in mind the ways I play with these characters. There's just been no content that's really been hard. So and like that's why it's always hard to answer those. Like, is this character better than this character? I really don't struggle with either of them. You know what I mean? So it kind of gets hard to kind of like just quantify which character is like truly better. But thankfully, we're getting a testing dummy in 3 updates. Netmarble, you are the ones. Netmarble, you are the one. Yo, that dev note is crazy, bro. Netmarble will really tell us the shit that they're dropping like in 3 updates and then push that shit back. That I don't even care about dev notes no more, bro. Otherwise, I would have made a video on it. Let's see if we can hold them to their word. Somebody screenshot that entire page of dev notes and let's see if anything gets pushed back in the coming updates. Netmarble, you the one. 3 updates in 1 year. Yo, facts. A weapon. I got resource. That's honestly pretty true, Roost. I agree. I agree. Bro, it's hot as a bitch. All right, chat. Love y'all, man. Y'all be smooth, chat. God bless, man. Drink some water today. I already know the deal. It's good talking to y'all. I'll see y'all on the update stream. We'll probably be live the morning of the Thursday. I'm probably not going to go live at the update. That's like 1 a.m. That's like 1 a.m. over here. But stay hydrated, stay blessed, man. Y'all take care of yourselves. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.